He's my minion. For last day, one more day to die. So I'm gonna take full advantage from this.
So, what's the first workout actually for today?
It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rig muscle ups and thrusters.
Oh, exciting! Are the thrusters heavy?
Not enough.
Not enough. That's
40 kilos. It's like it's quite light, so it's just gonna be short and spicy workout.
And what's the second workout?
Second one is a workout about how bad do you want it. It's back to back with 1 minute. I mean, it's 2 workouts, 200 points to grab with 1 minute rest between. The first one is 21:59 called eco bike and toes to bar, and then 21:59 rowing and bar facing burpees.
Oh my god! Was this a workout that the
athletes
You choose that?
Like there was, super nice workouts like Amanda, Grace.
How would you ever think choosing eco bike is a good idea?
I have no idea.
Wow. What do you think is going to be in the finals? Do you have any guesses?
Rope climbs and devil presses. Please.
You're guessing, I'm assuming, from the dumbbells in the back?
Oh shit.
They're heavy dumbbells. I don't think they're gonna... Are they heavy dumbbells? Is that...
It says 60 on them, but that's pounds, right?
Yeah, so it's like 25s?
60 pounds? Yeah, 25.
25 kilos.
They look
I think
bigger than... Oh, okay, maybe
2 years ago in the final event there was devil presses with 25s for the girls, but it was like more like clean and jerks.
Yeah,
not really with the burpee.
Nice. Do you like devil presses?
Well, I don't think anyone likes them. I just find that I'm okay with them. At them.
Hello.
Hello.
So, if they had to pick your name to choose the workouts, would have you chosen what came up?
No.
Do you think it's ever a good idea to choose the eco bike?
For some athletes it's probably a good idea to choose the eco bike. It doesn't mean it's a nice experience to choose the eco bike, but some are definitely, they just have the ability to just beast.
Do you have any on the men's side? Who do you think will take it? The win on that?
Chmapionship.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's a good workout for you, thrusters and
Yeah,
muscle
we're
ups?
focusing on that one first. I'm not thinking about the other one now.
Just thinking, okay,
Yeah,
of course.
So now it's just go for it. See if you can hang on.
Nice.
Well, first off, that you didn't say that you are my boyfriend to this guy, because I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't like me anymore.
She doesn't like you anymore.
Because I signed this thingy and I refuse to wear it.
First event of the day coming up.
We've not even started the first event.
How do you feel about this one?
I actually really like it. It's like a fun little workout. It's a bit different for guys and girls. Like the guys will probably be more speed and repetitions. The girls it's going to be like, can you go unbroken? I think we will see a couple of girls fighting for that unbroken. The thrusters are kind of thrown in there as like a spicy little mix.
Who are your top 3 picks for finishing this event for the girls?
I'd like to put, I think that, I think Briggs is hungry, Kristen's hungry, and I'm obviously going to throw Jacqueline in there as well.
Muscle up queen. What do you think about the second one today? Seems spicy.
Yeah, I think it really comes down to like how much do you want that, how much do you want it, because you can kind of, depending on where you're sitting, you can game it a little because you've only got short rest between. So obviously if you kind kind of sandbag the first, you go hard on the second, you've got a lot better opportunity. But for the top girls, there's no option but to go hard
on both.
Hard,
Yeah.
And it's fairly simple. It's like the rep scheme, the movements, it's not like muscle failure, it's just that accumulating classic CrossFit like conditioning build. So there's kind of no escaping that workout. You've got to go hard and fast, and it's not going to ease up until you've finished.
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Gotta show them I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out.
How did that feel?
I went for it. I crashed, but I brought just enough time, so it's very
You were giving me a heart attack on the last 10 reps. I was like, oh my god, oh my
my
god.
judge was quite like on the lockout, so I was like, man, I can't do this. So, very good.
What are your thoughts on the first event?
I was super happy. It's like I think sometimes it's Jacqueline tends to be kind of in the mid bunch, and so for her to dominate an event was really nice. Like enter in or win it as well. And the one big thing I don't think people realise with the scoring system in CrossFit is it really favours winning. So if you can't win or enter the top 3, it's really hard to make those jumps. And so that'll give a real big boost now going into the final 3 events.
I think these birds in the background really agree with you.
They're rooting for
the program.
Dahlstrom. Yeah.
So is the leaderboard out already?
Yeah, so it's very close, like really second to fifth. So Gabby 4th, Jacqueline 5th. These next 2 are great for Gabby. They're also good for Jacqueline, but Gabby tends to be a bit better on the machines. So
lots of points up for grabs.
Lots of points up for grabs, and the podium is. If Jacqueline really goes out and executes the podiums within reach, and in theory Gabby has a very good shot of being on the podium with the next workouts.
I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I've been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got $1 for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if he won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper street. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock a tech. You want that chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Everyone did better than me.
Yes, but I actually think that.
And the first one, Sam was only like behind me, just behind me, so I didn't gain any points.
the 2021 German Throwdown semi-finals would like to thank and give a big round of applause to Kristen Holte! Martina Schwarzer, Colleen Daustel. And in fourth place, and always putting
It's Sunday.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
A bit tired. The competition finished quite late last night, so I think after the award ceremony and so it was already 10 o'clock. So and then it's hard to come down, so we probably didn't get to bed until 2 or something.
So how do you feel about the girls' performance this weekend, especially in hindsight with how they've done in previous months with Madrid and Rogue?
So I think it was a really good weekend for us. There's no question about it. You know, Gabby this season has had phenomenal growth. She went from top 10 and then back-to-back podium at the biggest off-season competitions, which is incredible. Like, it's a super hard achievement to do, so that's incredible. Jacqueline then went top 20 at the games, and then I actually think she ended up getting COVID after the games, and we do wonder if that actually had an impact for a bit of time on her lung capacity through the next few competitions. Obviously that was Madrid and Rogue, and so now coming back to place top 5 in Dubai was really good. Event wins, and so that was a really positive sign going into our off-season training now.
So besides probably recovery and improving her lung capacity, do you think Jacqueline's done anything to really switch that on from Rogue?
So she started having some more kind of mental training, I suppose, one of the words. So she started working with a sports psychologist, which kind of helps. You know, I think sometimes it can be hard to identify the exact reason for the specific performance, because we implemented a few things that we thought we needed to implement. Some changes in training, some changes with this kind of the kind of, I suppose, mental performance be the right word, and then also the fact that the recovery time after COVID is longer. So, you know, which factor exactly was it? We probably don't have the data on that. Does it ultimately matter? Not really, because, you know, we know that those improvements are working, and they're things that we can implement going forward as well. And then obviously we have Julie, the doctor, who, you know, just continues to impress me. I mean, being a full-time medical doctor and competing with the best in the world, you know, it's incredible. There's no other way to look at it. Majority of the athletes here train full-time, or have jobs that allow training to be easy, you know, working in gyms, etc. You know, but whereas Julie, you know, she has a very high-stress job that requires a lot of dedication, because, you know, obviously you're dealing with people's lives, and then to be able to train to a level where you're still competitive with some of the best in the world is nothing short of super impressive, you know.
Yeah.